Well, hey guys, and welcome back to the Bad Beard Podcast. This is episode 3. If you made it this far, we are still at Barber, on day 3 at Barber, sitting down with our buddy Miles Sager of BFG. That is the Bonus Family Garage, which is a DIY moto shop, coffee shop, cool guy shop, opening up in Grant Park pretty soon. Super sweet dude, good bunch of guys over there, so check it out. Welcome to Bad Beard's basement.
Love that.
Yeah. So where are we? What are we doing, man?
We are at Barber, final day.
Final
It's
day.
been a long weekend, but fun. Isle of Triumph. This is my first time at Isle of Triumph. I guess it's the first year, but before Ace Corner and everything. But yeah, man, it's been fun.
Well, so you're Bonus Family Garage. You have
Yes,
come
sir.
from Atlanta, Georgia, to Barber Vintage Motorsports Park.
Yes.
And what's BFG? The big fucking giant?
Yep. That's actually funny. Yeah. There's also a video game that has BFG in it too.
Oh, really?
But yeah, Bonus Family Garage. I basically tell people it's like a gym membership for your motorcycle.
Okay.
You come, we have all the tools there. You bring your bike. We got something supervising you a little bit, and you can kind of work on it and empower yourself. And
So it's a
learn.
DIY.
DIY motorcycle shop, exactly.
So I gotta come. I want to change my own oil.
Yep.
I can come to you.
Yep.
I pay for my subscription or like
Yeah,
my
we have
gym
a,
membership.
Yeah, we have a monthly membership, and you can come bring your bike. It starts at a lower level of $30 a month, where you can come change your oil and do stuff, and it goes all the way up to where you can have a station, a dedicated lift for you if you're trying to do a full custom, wheels up build. We can support that as well. So it's kind of catering to everybody. If you just want to learn how to do something, or if you are a professional builder and you want to have some extra space to store a bike or something.
How much space do you have?
We have 4,000 square feet
Oh,
in
wow.
Atlanta, so we got enough to store bikes, enough to work on stuff, and we're hoping to open before the end of the year here, pretty soon.
So what are we in? We're in October right now?
Yeah,
It's pretty close.
pretty close.
And so you got all the paperwork, permitting, all the things.
That's the thing. So we got the tools, we got the furniture, everything in storage units. We're just waiting on City of Atlanta to sign the paper, and then we can open the door. But
Is it all painted? Everything's...
yeah, everything's ready to
Oh,
go.
cool.
We just gotta flesh everything out and finish it, and then once that's in, we just bring in all the furniture and the bikes, and we're good to go.
So what is, for Atlanta, kind of the bike culture there? Like, I'm new to Atlanta, so I'm still learning. Like, we've met and a handful of others along the way, and so it's
Yeah.
been exciting. What is the culture there like? Is it a lot of like Harley bros? Is it like...
No, honestly, like, we really are trying to pride ourselves in being inclusive to everybody, whether that's personality or the type of bike you're riding. We do rides, even riding out to Barber, it's like one person's on a Ducati, one person's on a Harley, like whatever you want to ride, it's for like the love of riding it, and it's like whatever works for you.
I saw your scooter.
Yeah, we got a scooter out here. Like, that's the perfect, the pickup truck of Barber,
Yeah.
is the scooter with the milk crate on it.
Yeah.
But yeah, our tool list kind of encompasses everything, standard, metric. We got specialty Ducati chain tensioner stuff too, or like, different axle bolts and stuff, wrenches and things like that.
Oh, interesting.
So trying to have something for everybody, so trying to be inclusive to everybody. Ooh, bless you.
Thank you. So outside of the bike work, the space offers events. It's also kind of its own scene.
Yeah, so we're gonna have an open to the public coffee shop that's run by Atlanta local Terminus Coffee, who roasts everything in house, and then it's
cool.
gonna serve coffee out of the shop too. So it's come work in your day job. You can sit on the Wi-Fi and hang out and drink coffee, and then work on your bike afterwards. So kind of like a co-working space,
Mhm.
as well as a motorcycle co-working
Oh,
space
that's
as
great.
well.
Yeah.
Trying to hit all the bases.
And then, so the area you're in specifically, is that Grant Park? What do you
Yeah.
call that?
Yeah, Grant Park. Officially, we can say we're behind Eventide brewing back there, which we're really
Do
excited.
they know you're coming?
They know we're coming.
They excited?
They're very excited because we got bikes, coffee, and then beer. So
Yeah.
it's like the perfect, the trifecta. You know?
Covering the bases.
Yeah.
That's cool. Well, so you guys are just rolling out. Do you already have some people in place? Like you've got it staffed up, it's crewed up.
Yeah, I mean, right now it's really going to be starting. All the partners have day jobs. I mean, I work for Delta for my day job, and so we're all going to kind of be there when we can, and then hopefully end up having a mechanic on site too to help folks out. Obviously, the coffee shop will be staffed, but we're going to all try and work out of there and hang out and, you know, be part of the community and everything. And
can I sign up right now?
You can 100% sign up right now. We have members signed up. We have a social membership that's $12 a month, and if you had signed up before Barber, you got a free camping spot. So we had a bunch of sites, and a lot of members were camping and stuff. So that's more for people that just want to be at events and they maybe have their own garage space, but they want to kind of like have a free camping spot or do rides or stuff, do private kind of things like that.
Is there potential for you guys to hit like a limit on members where it's like, oh, we're actually full?
Yeah, I mean, the top of the line tier 3 where you have your own dedicated spot will probably that's probably going to be about 3 or 4 people cut off, and we're at 2 right now.
Oh, wow.
So but as many bikes as we can fit in there will fit. There might end up being a cutoff, but you know.
So they have their dedicated spot for their bike.
Yeah.
If they took that bike down because they have a second bike to put up, is that a second bike or a second spot?
Tier 3 gets 2 bikes.
Oh.
So yeah,
You thought of it all.
a little tricky, yeah. Tier 3 gets 2 bikes, so if they want to store one, you like want to ride to the shop and store it there and work on your bike and then ride out or something.
Yeah.
You can do that. But yeah, that's only limited just because of the amount of lifts that we can physically have in the space, you know?
Right.
So, and we want to keep some reserve for people that need to get on and do something that requires the bike being up. But, you know, we have ground, you know, jacks and everything too. But yeah, I'm excited to see what the tier 3 guys are trying to build. I'm excited to see.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
Well, so then Bonus Family Garage. You spoke to being inclusive for all bikes, all people, all labels and brands. Is there any more to the name than that?
Well, a friend of ours had the name, and it was on a list of a bunch of other names. And we kind of just gravitated to that one because of like your chosen family kind of thing. You know, it's like a lot of people that ride, you know, maybe aren't connected to their original family or their birth family, or they're kind of outcast a little bit. It used to be a lot more of, so now it's like if you ride a bike, you're kind of more of an outcast, or you are more of an individualist or something. So we're trying to create that space where all the weirdos can come and kind of have your chosen family, your extra family, or, you know, your bonus space, your playroom to come hang out at. So that's kind of why we gravitated towards that name. Out of a list of a bunch of other stuff we were brainstorming, but yeah, we kind of just stuck with that and kind of made it our own, I guess.
No, it's cool. So then I see what you guys have done here. It's a great setup over there. I got a couch, I got helmets, I got a bike on a lift right now. I'm selling some shirts. I see some wrenches being turned.
Yeah.
Are we gonna have you back next year? Is it gonna look just like that, or are we gonna get a bigger bonus family?
I would love to have a bigger bonus. You know, honestly. So yeah, we kind of wanted to bring our shop here and just be like, if you step into our booth, that's like what our shop is. We're selling shirts. We have a bike. We have people hanging out.
Yeah.
I would honestly love to have a legit like coffee guy come in too.
Terminus?
I mean, yeah, Terminus Coffee come in and actually sell some lattes and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, wake up from the campsite, you have a latte with some syrup in it or something, like, you know.
Is there a mobile coffee bar here, like on a bike?
I don't know if there's one on a bike, but that's a good idea
going
with
into
the
business
sidecar.
Together.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, we're Bonus Family Grinders.
Yeah, there's Motorcycles and Coffee is here. That's a pretty big brand that's been around for a while. That's like incredible that they even trademarked that name.
Yeah.
Because it's like, it's exactly what they are, and it's like kind of funny. But they're here.
Well, that's cool. Is there anything that you really hope for BFG to accomplish outside of of starting the business,
Yeah.
running it sustainably, and growing. Do you have like other benchmarks that you're like, we're kind of thinking about too? Anything else on the radar?
I was just talking to someone, and I think a race team would be cool. I think we kind of fit in with that. A friend of ours, Jared.
Are we talking track days or flat track?
Hey, that he was on flat track. Bullet Bob Moto was on flat track and won his class yesterday. And
oh, nice.
Partnering with
Congrats
that kind
out
of
to
thing.
Bullet Bob.
Yeah,
you are. Good
yeah.
job.
Jared Morris. I mean, big builder, family business and everything. And but have a track team would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I'm more into the flat track and the dirt stuff, and I'm kind of scared of that, but maybe someone will be crazy enough to put our colors on.
You gotta do those. Have you seen those side hacks they got?
Yeah, the monkey on the side where they're, it's crazy. I mean, that, and then just like, I don't know, someone comes up, they're like never held a wrench before. It's empowering, honestly, like to do your own thing. Like your car breaks down, you're kind of stuck taking it to the dealer, and they charge you an arm and a leg, and it's
I think at this point too is just like when your car breaks down, you're at the mercy of not even the mechanic. It's a computer.
Yeah, that's
where
true.
like I could look at it and be like, I'm not a computer engineer to troubleshoot what even the problem is with that. Whereas at least with motorcycles, like the entry level into turning the wrench on it yourself is much.
Yeah, and even like I want to change my handlebars on the bike to make it more comfortable for myself. Like maybe you're shorter or something, you want to kind of like get the position closer to you or something. And like, I think that just being able to like, when I've learned working on my bike and keeping it going and running and everything, that's like giving me a huge like ego boost. Might be too strong, but like I keep this thing on the road.
It gives you the confidence to ride it to Alabama and go camping where you're like, if anything goes wrong, I can fix it.
It's crazy. Like you do something on your bike and then you get on the highway like 20 minutes after and you're like, this is on me. Like I bolted this on. I'm not a mechanic. Like I don't know what I'm doing, but I just figured it out.
Yeah.
And like that, there's some confidence building about that for sure.
No, that's
and
cool.
You got you're sitting on a motor. Like how cool is that?
That's been my thing with motorcycles. Like as long as I've been playing with them is and I do think that's why the community is there is individuals, that also ride. You have a shared bond with this individual that chose to put a gas tank between their legs and then ride down the highway.
Yeah, it's everybody's a little weird, a little crazy, Like, I mean, that's how I met everyone here in Atlanta. It's like you show up to a bike night, and the first thing you can always say is, what do you ride?
Yeah.
And they'll tell you, I ride whatever, 2023 Triumph. Oh, I'm on a 96 Harley. We all think this is cool.
Right, no, nice.
Yeah, they're all, it's all cool. And so I think that's like a good icebreaker too, where it's like, and you have that instant connection with someone where I'm just going to sit on a motor and ride around Atlanta, the craziest drivers in America, I feel like.
It's next level.
And make it places, hopefully, and, and kind of connect with folks on the way. So
no, I think you're doing it, and I think for Atlanta, I mean, from what I've seen, there's probably 1,000 things I don't know yet, obviously, about the city itself. But what you guys are doing, I see a void, and you're able to slide into that void and do some cool stuff. And I'm excited to participate.
I
got a shirt, man.
Yeah. You look good in this shirt.
I felt good.
You're
I immediately eliminated the sleeves.
Yeah, immediately cut it, and I was like, we need to make some cutoffs. We need to make some crop tops. We need to do some more stuff.
When you guys are open, I'll be ready to come drink the coffee, drink the beer.
Yeah.
And I'll watch somebody change my oil.
Yeah, there you go.
Because I don't know if you've seen my bike, but I like, it's a little intimidating where I'm like,
is it weird on the oil changes? I haven't seen
No, I'm just being funny, but there's a few things that like I acknowledge on the highway.
Yeah.
I still rather someone because sometimes I drive like a ding dong, and 140 miles an hour on that bike is a little suspect.
Yeah.
I don't know that I trust myself yet.
Yeah.
Maybe if I have a tier 3 membership at Bonus Family Garage, I'll feel the confidence. But as of now, maybe not. Well, dude, I'm excited to check out your space when it opens, and equally I'm excited to have you back in the actual basement.
Yes, sir. I'd love
be
to.
back in Atlanta. But
good job. Thank you so much. I was in the hot seat.
Yeah, and you made it.
I'm sweaty.
You survived. Yeah. That was it.